Hi guys, this is another exercise from web reviews, but we are not going to write the code this time. I'm using a snippet of code from a previous exercise, and I want you to figure out how to fix a problem. Here, if I run this program, this is a program that calculates the surface of the rectangle by receiving the size of the sides. For example, 2 is one side and 4 is the other, and the answer is 8. But the problem occurs that when you don't use integers, when you don't use whole numbers. Okay, so let's run it again and this time see the problem. If I, instead of 2, use 2.5, and you will see that it jumps back to the program and marks up a line showing input string was not in a correct format. Now I put the assignment on the screen. I want you to pause the video and try to figure out how to deal with the problem. And please, before jumping into coding, consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you very much. What is the problem? We know that console only knows string type, I mean text, but in this exercise, in this part of code, we converted this string into an integer. Integers are whole numbers. There is no fraction. So if you are storing your values in an integer, in a variable of type integer, you cannot have a fraction. But here we had this 0.5 as the fraction of the number. So what shall we do? In this case, we need to use another type in C#, which is double. Double is the type that can have an integral part and a fraction part. Something like, for example, 12.99. In this number, 12 is the integral. You can store this part in an integer, but when it comes to the fraction, integer does not have the ability to store fractions. So we use a new type called double. So I change both variables into type double, and let's just stop console from running. Okay, but there is still another problem. If I run the code now, though I'm converting implicitly from int into double, integer cannot hold the fraction. Let's give it a try. Okay, the program runs. 2.5 is one side, and again we get the same error. Okay, we get the same error, but it was a runtime error. It wasn't a compile time error. Compile time errors are listed in your coding environment, but runtime errors happen when you run the program. So this is a runtime error, and how do we fix it? Okay, we learned to use convert to convert types in C#. Okay, so if we can convert string into integer, why not convert a string into double? So convert to double both inputs to double. Okay, and the problem must be solved. Let's try it again. Okay, 2.5 multiplied by 4.2, and here's the answer. 10.5 is our answer. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and don't forget that this is a video from a playlist. Don't forget to watch the rest of the videos on the playlist, and please consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you very much. Bye.